We're going to give you a quick introduction to cluster locks. Why do you want another lock? There are loads of locks out there in the market. Why is this one so different? What's special about it? The idea was from this sort of environment where somebody broke into a boat, caused a lot of damage, and we decided that a lock on the boat that alarmed would be the very thing to put on there. But actually, if you're in water out there, the water is pretty deep enough that if they throw it over the side, it's silence. So we came up with the idea of the cluster lock, where if a lock is alarmed, if it's activated, then that alarm is shared amongst the other locks. What we decided to do was to add some intelligence. So this is a smart type of lock. This is something that works as a cluster, and it uses Internet of Things, industrial Internet of Things type techniques. So we're able to connect in a very smart and secure way because we use commercial software that provides all of the security features you would expect to have in today's modern industrial or commercial environment. So the detection is made, it is passed back via a hub, and you're able to share that alarm then with a security operations center, whether that's a standalone unit somewhere or that's a full-blown system in a fully manned security operations center. You can provide a response, and you can also provide notification to the people who own those assets. So what type of application would you apply an intelligent lock to? The type of application is somewhere where you have remote assets. The idea, as was said, it comes from what you've seen behind us here, from yachts on moorings in remote locations. You're able to bring some connectivity between all of the yachts, or just on a single yacht, but connect that back into an intelligent and manned security center. The other sorts of applications, we have a shipping port behind us, so you could use this for shipping, where you manage the chain of custody for things like containers, and as they're stuffed in foreign countries, they can be stuffed, locked, associated with every point of transit right the way through the supply chain, so that when they arrive, you know if it's been opened or not on the door that's actually protected. So if we think about assets in remote locations, and particularly where you've got linear assets with potentially other forms of detection for the alarm signals that are coming from the smart locks, you could bring that back from those distributed assets. The sort of places where you tend to see these, it would be pipelines, it would be railways, it would be highways, where you've got cabinets, you've got stations, units away from the actual system itself, where you can start to join these locks together using the clustering technique and bring them back to a local hub to be able to share that across the system and be able to detect any issues, any anomalies that arise along the protected assets. So we have the base units for the lock actually fitted to the door and to the frame. We mount the lock, and now everything's secure in position. The alarm clicks, so we know that it's locked, but if anybody tries to tamper with it, the alarm is activated, and that's how easy it is to legitimately disarm the alarm. So now we have a cluster of locks. They're all armed, everything is locked, the key is vertical as you can see here. We're leaving the key in just for convenience, and if any one of these locks is attacked, if any of these doors is disturbed, the lock will alarm. And now we can hear the other locks also alarming through the cluster. We can also see that there's an alarm LED that's showing at the bottom of each of the locks, so we know which one in the demonstrator is actually alarmed. In real life, this could be silence because it'll be on a wireless link, and also we can emit the LEDs, which means that we would save another little bit of power, so it's easier to power the locks for longer in the real environment. There are a number of different ways that you can sell a security service. If you want to offer a differentiated service where you protect high-value individual assets, then this allows you to provide a lock-in solution that can go with that asset, and you sell the service associated with that around the asset. You can potentially also sell it as a system that you license out to other companies who provide that service to other providers. So you might sell a suite of locks to the railway, and the transport police would look after it. You might sell it to the container company, but they manage their chain of custody with their own security systems and with local policing, local port police, and so on. So there are a range of ways in which that can be sold. Also, if you wanted to set up somewhere like this, we're here in a marina, if you wanted to use the facilities in the marina, you might want to offer a service there as well. It would be for local boat owners. It could also be for visiting boat owners where they have one of these locks on loan while they're in the facility. And then you would provide that as a business to consumer service and sell the locking solution to provide the additional security while they're within your premises. So as you can see, this is a very cost-effective way of providing connected coverage, intelligent coverage, using Internet of Things type technologies, using modern software, using modern systems, so you've got the security, you've got the capability, and you're able to provide complete coverage across a range of assets.